Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're meeting me for the very first time, my name is Teacher Catherine. I post tutorial videos for new fashion designers and people who want to learn how to sew from the comfort of their homes. So if this is you, please stick around, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me again. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching us how to draft a basic sleeve, full sleeve length, three-quarter sleeve length, and short sleeve length. So if this is something you're interested in learning, then keep watching. I've been unavoidably absent for a while now, but I'm back now and hopefully there's no going back. So let's get right into the video. Now to draft a basic sleeve pattern, the first thing we're going to do is to draw a starting line at the edge of our pattern paper, just the way you see me doing. We're going to be taking our measurements from this line. And then the next thing that we're going to do is to get our cap width. To get your cap width is bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5, and mine is 7, so I'm going to mark 7 inches as my cap width. Now the next thing we're going to do is to get the cap height. And to get the cap height, this is bust circumference divided by 12 plus 1, just as you see in the video. My bust circumference is 63 divided by 12 plus 1. 63 divided by 12 is 2.75 plus 1. Then 2.75 plus 1 will give us 3.75, which is approximately 4 inches. This will be our cap height. So I'm going to go back to my pattern paper and mark 4 inches as my cap height. Now the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to mark that same 4 inches on the other side of the pattern paper and use our straight ruler to draw a straight line to connect both points together. Now the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to connect a straight line, a diagonal line starting from the center front, that starting line that we drew on the edge of the pattern paper. We're going to draw a diagonal line just as you see me doing, connecting the center front to the side front, just the way you see me doing in the video. The next thing we're going to do is to look for the midpoint of that diagonal line that we just drew and mark the point. After marking the point, we're going to bring in our French curve to connect from the center front, that starting line, connect with the curved ruler just the way you see me positioning my ruler. Position your ruler like that and connect from and form a curve from the starting line to that midpoint of that diagonal line that we drew. After doing that, you're going to turn the ruler again and also form another curve connecting from the cap height to touch that midpoint just the way you see me doing in the video. And after doing this, the next thing we're going to do is to take our round sleeve measurement. You're going to use your tape to measure starting from the curve. We're going to take our round sleeve measurement, follow the shape of the curve, take your full sleeve measurement and mark it. Now at this point, take your full sleeve measurement. If it's a short sleeve, three-quarter sleeve or a long sleeve, at this point, this is where you're going to take all your measurements. My full sleeve length is 25 inches. My three-quarter sleeve length is 18 inches. If I'm making a short sleeve for myself, I'll use 8 or 9 inches. For some people, it's 10 inches, depending on what you want or depending on what your client wants. So because I'm going to be using one paper to illustrate the 3 sleeve lengths, I'm going to be marking the full sleeve, the quarter sleeve, and the short sleeve on this same pattern paper, so don't get confused. After marking that, we're going to take our round measurements now. So you're going to measure your client's round arm and mark what you have there. You divide the measurement by 2 because this paper is in a fold of 2. So divide the measurement you have there by 2. Measure the client's elbow. Divide what you have there by 2. And also measure the client's wrist. Divide what you have there by 2. After marking the 3 points, we're going to come in with our ruler to connect all the points together. Our sleeve is almost ready. The next thing we're going to do is to bring in our ruler and connect all the points together just as you see me doing in the video. After connecting all the points together, you can see that our sleeve is complete, is out now. The shape of our sleeve is out. So this is our full sleeve. I'm going to label it full sleeve. If you're making a full sleeve dress, this pattern that we just labeled now is our full sleeve pattern. If you're making a three-quarter sleeve, you see that three-quarter length, that 18 inches mark that I marked there, that is where you're going to cut from. And if you're making a short sleeve, you're going to measure either 8 or 9 or 10 inches depending on what your client wants, and you're going to mark it, and that's the line you're going that's the line you're going to cut from as your length of your sleeve. So we're going to cut out our pattern following the curve that we made and every line that we have marked on the pattern paper, and our sleeve is ready. Please like this video, drop a comment, share to your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.